Good and welcome to the most imaginative program on television. The big networks may have the big money, but we've got the kids and the talent. Settle back and relax because this is CINEKYD Theater. Welcome again to CINEKYD Theater. I'm really pleased that you could join us. Tonight, to get started, we're going to take you behind the scenes where our boys and girls are living a dream of probably every teenager in the world. What would it be like to be a real rock star? In just a few short weeks, you'll see the results of weeks and weeks of hard work. Our young people are putting together carefully choreographed television productions of current rock hits. We'd like to provide you with an opportunity now to look behind the scenes, to see for yourself what goes into developing these very creative, very musical endeavors.
Drumsticks? No. You're holding a shell. The big metal taped together. I don't know. You're broken.
Of course they're real.
You want that? Good doesn't stick.
Look at this keyboard, I like that.
This microphone.
Oh, Jackson Brown. Jackson Brown.
The friends are going to come out here and you too. Mine is your. Really? Yeah, I gotta cut it off, cut the edge. You should do it.
And now, from the world of rock and roll to something for the younger members of our audience, we take you now to a place not found on every map, Uncle Flywheel's workshop. In the past few weeks, Uncle Flywheel, Stuart, and the Tiny Helpers have created a brand new member of their organization, a rather large, electronically controlled puppet whose name is Androcles. Tonight, Uncle Flywheel attempts to go one step beyond. Join me now for Uncle Flywheel's workshop.
Jimbo, would you do me a favor and get me the flyers, please?
Sure.
Thank you, Jimbo. Jimbo, would you do me a favor and get me the screwdriver? Thank you, Jimbo.
Will you be finished soon, Uncle Flywheel?
Pretty soon, Braino. See, when you're working with electronic equipment like this, it's very delicate stuff. You have to work slowly. Jimbo, would you get me the wire cutters, please?
The wire cutters.
Uh-huh.
You sure you don't want the pliers?
Positive, Jimbo, the wire cutters, please.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Wire cutters, please.
Okay. I'll get them. Here, Uncle Flywheel. Here they are.
Thank you, Braino.
Thank you, Brano.
Now we're getting someplace. Now, let's see. Well, have you got any ideas?
I do.
Go ahead, Jimbo. Thank you, Jimbo. Now, let's see how we did. Now, let's try them on long distances. Wait a minute. I didn't make him do that.
Well, I'm all done sweeping. You're sitting where I stole Jimbo.
Don't worry, Stuart. I was keeping it warm for you. Everything's under control. I'm an elf. I know what I'm doing.
Well, since you're so well rested, Stuart, now you can do the toy shop.
But I just did the puppet room.
It was all part of our agreement, Stuart.
Well, can I take CINEKYD along?
No, Uncle Flywheel. He might break it.
All right. But only use this middle control.
Okay.
And be careful this time.
All right. Come on, Andrew, please.
Well, let's see if we can get this place cleaned up.
Ow!
Now, what was that?
Uncle Flywheel. There's something wrong with him.
Is there, Stuart?
Yeah. You see, I put the box down, and I turned it on, and I figured since he was a puppet, he could help me do some of the work. And so I put the broom in his hand, and he hit me with it. Look. Why is he doing that, Uncle Flywheel?
Well, Stuart, I built something special into his control box. It's called an anti-Stuart device. I figured that you'd try and pawn your work off on CINEKYD, so I programmed him to reject your attempts.
That's not fair.
You want to see what else I programmed him to do? Watch.
Hey, what's he doing? What?
See you when the job's done, Stuart.
Uncle Flywheel.
Well, each one, reach one, boys and girls. Good night.
Bye.
Part of the excitement of CINEKYD for our boys and girls, of course, is seeing themselves on the air, both in these television productions and in the many films that constitute part of CINEKYD's activities. But for those of us who are the teachers, and for some of the young people, the true excitement rests in the making of these productions. Now, for the benefit of those members of our audience who like to see how it's done, we once again take you behind the scenes for a look at CINEKYD at work.
Hurry up and wait. Be ready now, but we're not starting quite yet. Along the catchphrase in the Army, hurry up and wait. Also the catchphrase in Hollywood, because making films is the same way. Get the actors ready now. Get the sets ready now. Get the cameras ready an hour ago. And then wait. CINEKYD's young television producers have found that out for themselves. Hurry up and wait is the catchphrase for them, too, in the weekly production of their gothic horror serial, The Ghost of Telford Mansion. On this particular Wednesday night in early February, the wait is even longer than usual. After putting together 3 new sets and applying special makeup to the actors, technical problems have come up. This is a special sequence the kids are taping this night. Bobby Telford, played by Frank Schlatter, is dreaming a long, disturbing nightmare. He wanders about the half-empty, eerie mansion, coming across many bizarre sights. The sets and makeup required special attention to get a surrealistic look. In addition, the track technical crew is trying a new technique tonight, one that involves a second video recorder and an entirely new patch arrangement. But after hours of preparation, something is wrong in the system. CINEKYD technical director Ralph Abbott immediately steps in, putting in new cables, trying to salvage the second video signal. 5 minutes ago, all was hurry up. Now it's wait. Track cameraman Tom Davis can only bide his time. Telford actors Ed Cleaves, Jill Dagenhart, Scott Randolph, Peter Tascarella, and Vern Rubin are forced to stand around the idol set, trying to act natural in their grotesque makeup. Some of the trackers just can't sit still during the delay. Others have the inspiration to practice their moves. Some of the tech crew members keep an eye on the equipment, but very often troubleshooting the system is a one-man job. One man in particular. CINEKYD's television studio is a makeshift system. Jury-rigged devices and hand-wired boxes patched in and around the original second-hand basic video gear. It is Ralph Abbott who is responsible for putting together the majority of the system, stretching limited hardware beyond its potential. So it is he that the crew must rely on when something breaks down. Because he is the only one who knows how it is supposed to work, he is the only one who can fix it. Which, unfortunately, leaves the rest of the crew in the wait half of hurry up and wait. Finally, the decision is made. The ghost of Telford Mansion will be taped with just the one deck. The other recorder will be switched on, the producers getting from it what they can. The production now shifts back into high gear. The delay now forces the crew to rush things, faced with the 8:45 deadline. The Telford Mansion cast and crew shift back into the hurry-up half of hurry up and wait.
From this point on,
this house, it's filled with a cosmic aura. This house, it's filled with a psychic aura.
Let's hold it. Let's go for a third take.
This house, it's filled with a psychic aura.
Great. Very good. Okay. That's a wrap.
You know, years ago, back in the 1940s, for those of our audience who remember that far back. Universal Studios provided movie theaters around the world with a variety of scary characters in very popular films. There was Lon Chaney as the Wolfman, both Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi as Frankenstein's monster, John Carradine, a number of films that were designed to provide you with a little bit of a scare. We have a production that is similarly designed, and I'd like to invite you now to come with me to the edge of town, out beyond the moors, where high atop a hill sits an old, old house, shrouded in mystery, a place that contains the ghost of Tilford Mansion.
How's he feeling?
I don't know.
Do you think we should wake him?
He's been sleeping for a while, but I guess we just all let him sleep.
But what if he's having a bad dream?
Doesn't seem to have a fever or anything. Doesn't usually take naps, but I guess he needs the rest.
Yo, Johnny. Faith? Where is everybody? Winston, where's my brother?
Refreshments will be served.
Where's Faith?
Refreshments will be served.
Winston, what's going on? Where is everybody?
Refreshments will be served.
Winston, knock it off.
That's a boy. Would you like a glass of milk?
No, I don't want any milk.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, Johnny.
Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do.
Who are you? Don't you remember me, Bob? Ron Richardson? Lars.
My name is Sally Duncan, doing a report. Don't you remember? I'm getting out of here. No, Bobby.
You can't leave.
Ever. Ever. That's what you think.
Johnny? Faith? Where'd you go? What do you want?
We're standing on the carpet.
So what?
I've got to fix the carpet.
Hey, I'm not stopping you.
Got to get you off the carpet.
Stay away from me.
I'll get.
Mr. Cromwell?
Bobby,
John, Faith.
Bobby,
Where you been? I've been looking all over for you.
they're here. We're all here.
Faith, John, what's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. They're all right. Everything's just going to be fine.
No.
Listen very carefully. I am the spirit of Thurman Telford. I am part of your dream. You will awaken soon. But from this point on, I will always be with you.
That was Winston,
Who's Winston?
the butler.
Ah, I can feel the vibrations. This house, it's filled with a psychic aura.
What does that mean?
The place is haunted.
For sure. But is it dangerous?
Well, it could be.
CINEKYD will present a selected tribute to the genius and magic of Walt Disney as part of our Family Movie Night series this weekend. Join us this Saturday night at 7:30 for Disney Night, featuring a classic Disney film in a special collector's edition print. This movie salutes the filmmaker whose contributions of technology and hard work revolutionized the industry and made animated motion pictures respectable. It will also be Puppet Night, where all paying moviegoers accompanied by a puppet will receive a door prize. Plus, it'll be the 9th exciting chapter of the classic sci-fi animation serial, Flash Gordon Conquers the Universe, starring Buster Crabbe. Tickets are $1.25 in advance, $1.50 at the door. Get there early and see part 1 of a student-produced film celebrating the golden age of silent movies. Don't miss this special Disney night this Saturday night at 7:30 at CINEKYD. And don't forget to bring a puppet. For more information, call 659-4696.
Well, as our bulletin board illustrated, there are quite a number of activities here at CINEKYD. Once again, as I do each and every week, I'd like to extend to you the invitation to come by our campus at 129 Terwood Road in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. We'd like to have you with us for a family movie night, and if the occasion warrants, we'd love to provide you with a tour of the CINEKYD campus. We're most anxious to have in our membership any youngsters who range in age from 7 to 18 who have an interest in filmmaking or television production. Simply give the offices a call at 659-4696. I really appreciate your watching tonight. Until next week then, this is Bob Clark saying good night and God bless.